Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Actually today is still the 17th, but this video will end up going up on the 18th, which will be Wednesday. So when this video goes up at Wednesday at 3, I want to remind you that I will be live streaming tonight, meaning Wednesday at 8 p.m. and I would encourage you all to join me then, okay? So even though I'm making this video the day before. Alright folks, so I just actually got off the phone and it's kind of some breaking news for you guys, and I find this, again, this is something that's fascinating to me, okay? Now this is coming out of Washington State, and so there's two different sources in this news. We have an individual that contacted me. Her husband is a truck driver. So part of being a truck driver, you have to pass your physical, and then you get your, license from the DOJ, I believe it is. Oh my God, I'm probably saying that wrong. But anyway, there's a body that oversees the truck drivers, okay? And so, you pass your physical, they approve you, and then you can continue to drive. Well, he was up for renewal, and he passed his physical and everything was fine, but his license has been denied. Now this is a truck driver, okay? So she called a friend of hers who is in that department and in the know, and that person told her that this is happening to a lot of truckers, that they are denying them their licenses. So even though they're passing their physicals, they're able to drive, they're being denied. So what is that going to, what's a direct result of that? Less qualified truck drivers on the road, driving truck, delivering goods. This is, and I'm not doing any kind of conspiracy theory nonsense with this, okay? I don't want you to think that that's what this video is about, because that is not what this video is about. What this video is about is concern as a citizen, concern of why would you deny somebody who has passed their physical, they're able to drive, they're supporting their family by driving truck, and now you have just said, nope, you can't do that anymore. Think about that. Think about that. Craziness. Absolute craziness. It's something that should be concerning everyone. Now, my question would be to those folks out there that watch this channel that are truck drivers, are you hearing this happening in other states? Now, this is Washington State that this was taking place here. And the person that she contacted there in Washington State said this is happening to a lot of truck drivers in Washington State. Okay? So, my question again to those of you that drive truck, are you hearing this? Has it happened to you? Are you having friends of yours that their licenses come up for renewal, that are passing the physicals and, being denied their license to be able to drive over the road? It is amazing to me with the shortages and things going on. It's just like the whole thing with not being able to cross over the border into Canada unless you've had the full jab, okay? So now you've reduced the number of people that way that are going to be delivering goods, because there's a lot of folks that are not going to do that, right? And then you have, so now you've already limited that, but now you have these other truck drivers that, want to go out, they want to make a living, they want to take care of their families, and they're being denied that opportunity to do so with no explanation. They don't have to give you an explanation of why they're being denied. So very, very concerning. I definitely want to hear from you guys. I want to hear your feedback on this. What do you think of this situation? I just literally got off the phone with this individual, and I'm not going to name names, of course, but like I said, I'll give you the state, and like I said again, it's Washington State. But I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. This is alarming to me. What is going on? It's just, there is an agenda, I believe. And, it's if you're paying attention to stuff and you see what's going on, it's, in my opinion, strictly of course my opinion only, it is the purposeful destruction of America. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know what you guys are seeing. If you're seeing the same things that I'm seeing, I would highly, highly recommend, folks, get your houses in order, get as prepped up as you possibly can. There is a lot to be worried about. A lot to be worried about. I'm very concerned, obviously, with everything. And this is just not a good situation at all. And so it's definitely something that needs to be paid attention to. Look for other things. Let's think about this. Let's run over some scenarios. Okay? Let's talk about these are, things that are happening right now. You have the government calling for power outages this year. They said there's absolutely going to be power outages. So there's an issue there. So there's an issue with the grid. The Department of Homeland Security has talked about elevated threats of domestic terrorism, right? We've heard about that as well. So that's a concerning issue. You have more than 20 food processing plants that have mysteriously caught fire, been hit by lightning. One was hit by a vehicle. What's going on? What's going on there? They're calling that there could possibly be food shortages. We've already are dealing with shortages of diesel. We're already dealing with shortages of baby formula. We're dealing with high costs of food already. We're dealing with high costs of, fuel of any kind, gasoline, diesel, propane, heating oil. Lot of issues going on. And if you can't see that there are things that we all need to be greatly concerned about, I don't know what to tell you then, to be honest with you. I really don't. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And, the fact that people are just not paying attention to these things and not being aware of what's going on, they want to live inside their own little bubble and be safe and secure in their own little worlds. That's great. That's wonderful, and I'm happy for you. But there are things that we all need to be paying attention to. And there are a lot of concerns. And, to say the least, am I worried? I absolutely am. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh my God, the sky is falling. This is the end of the world as we knew it. Imminent destruction. It's going to happen at any time. I don't do that. And I'm not going to do that. But when the handwriting is on the wall, we have to pay attention to things. We have to plan accordingly. We have to think of our families. We have to think about the people that we love and that we care about. Those are things that absolutely need to be addressed, thought about, taken care of, and dealt with. So that's where I'm at with that, folks. And again, I think that all of us should be concerned. So anyway, again, I do want to hear your feedback on this. So real quickly, I do want to talk about my website, preppernurse1.com. We have the Prepper Nurse 1 community there, which is a resource that we have set up for you guys to be able to connect with like-minded people. It is free to join. You do have to register, but no credit card information is asked. Once you're in, check out the message boards, look for people in your state or country, and go from there. Also, we have, the Forefathers, which is a CBD and hemp store. Go to my website, preppernurse1.com. You will see the Forefathers logo. If you click on that, it will take you to their website. Once you are on their website, if you decide to make a CBD or hemp purchase, make sure you use the discount code PrepperNurse1. You will save 15% on your purchase doing so. Definitely take advantage of that as well. Again, CBD products are a great thing to have now. They help with a lot of different ailments, and they'll be even more valuable in an SHTF event. Last but not least, we have the Legacy freeze-dried food. Again, preppernurse1.com, click on store, hit, you'll see it drop down, you'll see Legacy Foods. You click on that, it will take you to the store within the website. Once you're there, 25-year shelf life, GMO-free. Gluten options are available. It's made in the United States. It is also the largest portion size of any of the other freeze-dried food companies. So definitely take advantage of that. With that also, it is vegetarian, but there are beef and chicken options that are available separately, and if you need a gluten option, that is available as well. Good thing to have in your long-term preps. I would highly encourage you to get that now as well. You know, I have it in my preps as well, and I think it is a great thing to have in your storage. Anyway, I am going to jump off of here for now. I definitely want to hear your guys' feedback on this topic. I want to see if you are seeing this happening in other states, or if this is not that it's an isolated incident, if it's happening to several different truck drivers in Washington State. How many other truck drivers are being affected by this as well? So I definitely want to hear your feedback, guys. Remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we are going to be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to accomplish, whatever you are trying to do, work at it methodically, day by day, and you can accomplish anything you want to. The only person that's going to stop you from achieving those goals is you. That's it. Stay away from negative people that tell you what you cannot do or what you cannot accomplish, and you're going to be in much better shape staying away from them. Also remember, guys, you know, just keep working at it. Stay diligent. Keep prepping. I will see you all later. Again, I hope everybody is really doing well. Please be smart. Think of your families. Take care of what you need to take care of. All right? I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.